could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Space for him to turn and look. The ball goes in. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some front-footed pressing going on here. There's good running with the ball. And he's in on goal, and he shoots! Off the post! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ivory Coast are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to...
Tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Surely now!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Curaçao are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Dispatched clinically! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ivory Coast have their opener. And the finish! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Ivory Coast are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be a...
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
In with the challenge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aimed beyond the defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ivory Coast have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. The muscular approach does pay off here. Looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread to the right. "15 minutes till half-time. Played out wide. Getting up there! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Ivory Coast are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Gets the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Driving on and making good progress. And he's let fly! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He has found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Ivory Coast looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. The second half is up and running. Now there's a fine ball. He's shooting! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Good ball, good take. Oh, now he's had a shot! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. So what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving through the middle. And the shot! And no mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 56 minutes,
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the... Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! Incredible! Just incredible!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
Shot, surely! And that's a sharp finish. Beautifully bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 11.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Takes a shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Ivory Coast. After
Yeah, it's all
73
happening now.
minutes
There's been an upping
number
of the
5.
intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside. This is a promising build-up. Passing is crisp and sharp. The final 5 minutes. Look at the space here. He has a look up, shapes to shoot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitution for Curaçao. Number
A moment to
21.
try and place the
Coming
cherry
to
on the
replace
cake.
him is number 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last. But he's taking no chances there. No way through, so back it comes. They've got to be quick to recover this. That'll be a throw. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well deserved.
I see you fool around, everybody's throwing some beer, but chasing money, money. I never fool look around, everybody's throwing some beer, but chasing money, money. If it's taking time for love, then show me who you are. Why you feeling lonely nighttime, never satisfied. Look around, everybody's throwing some beer, but chasing money, money. I never satisfied.
Forgive me for my sin, blue wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end like bomb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end like bomb to my chin. I wish I didn't know now. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Valencia. He's shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Has crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo. chosen to go back. Played into space. Spread neatly. Corner given. Not the most convincing of passes. And another try! Goal! Ecuador! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a sharp little ball here. Spread to the right. It's come to nothing. That has not gone well. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo, tidy with his distribution.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries one from range. He's got away with one there. Guardiola. Caicedo. Stood up well to him there. Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ricky Puig. And here's Torres. Incapuyi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldinho. Now he's off and running. Now it's Valencia. Half an hour played now. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. And he skips past his man. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. And the keeper's got it again. And back to the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a shot. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great vision. Can he get it through? Five minutes till the break. And he cuts out the supply. Torres going after that. Incapuyi. Space for him to turn and look. And he's hit it long.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Neuer claims comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for
Merci
grabs.
d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Paris Saint-Germain come in at
Changement
half-time
en cours.
on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That has been cut short. Rodri. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Now he's got space here. Tacho clears it away. Could move up a gear here. He has found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Torres. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Attention, changement.
Ecuador are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Valencia, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And he's quick to return it. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ricky Puig can see things others simply cannot. Alexander-Arnold. No way through there. Well, there's the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Spread it left. And it's Caicedo. And he's running through, takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for the run. And Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Le numéro 9. À sa place, le numéro 11.
That's a decent clearance. Struck first time. So changes afoot here, and from
Changement
both
pour le Paris
sides.
Saint-Germain.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Changement en cours.
Tacho with the clearance. Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity. Torres! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
So we have further activity on the bench here. David Villa getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Rodri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well read, nice interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Caicedo. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's going wide left.
Ecuador really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Caicedo.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Tacho. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Incapuyi gets it away. That's the throw. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just couldn't get into any kind of rhythm after going a goal down. It made life so easy for the opposition, who hardly broke sweat in the end, Peter.
Chers spectateurs,
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.